Howdy, folks. Hopefully everything is coming through a-okay. It is Thursday, November the 6th, 4:35 p.m. is the time. The temperature is about 7 degrees Celsius. This is Bloor Street East. Let me just do a quick check of the audio video, make sure we're up and running a-okay. Howdy, folks. Sounds like it. Let me... A-okay. It is Thursday. Sounds like it. Jennifer Haley's here. Alicia Lewis, Mark D, Hardjaw, John Rocks Toronto, Gertej, Brad Palmer, Marge, Medano, Susan, Jasmine, On Streets, Mark Foley. It was nice to meet you the other day on Streets. XG, Jillian, Canadian Vasily, I Like to Walk, Zach McNally. Thank you so much for tuning in. Transit History is here. Van Gambler, Carlito's Way. I just want to say a huge thanks to everyone who has wished me a happy birthday. It's been a very happy one. A lot of people have reached out. They've left comments. There were some very generous supers given during this morning's premiere. Thank you so much to everyone who sent support and birthday wishes. You guys kind of blew me away this morning. There's Jeanette. Thank you so much for your generous birthday supers, Jeanette. And Mark D, if you're here. I got the Toronto Blue Jays American League Champions t-shirt on that you gave me. Thank you, Mark D. I'm also wearing my winter coat for the first time. Well, I wore it this morning for the first time, so we're just going to walk around downtown for maybe 2 hours or so. Oh, hi. There's the little kid there talking to his mom. He's like, that's Johnny Strides. Ooh, nice vet. I'm going to get up and start walking in a moment, but yeah, my dumbass turned 45 today. Where the hell does time go? We're getting snow on Sunday. I guess I'm heading out on Sunday making a snow video. Kaboom Production says, lurking while working, don't tell the boss. Weird question, what color is my Presto card? I've got a bunch of green and black ones, but I do not use Presto anymore. I just tap. I actually use my Amex to get on and off the transit. There's a good amount of people on Bloor Street. Hey, Medano, cheers on hitting 45. Happy birthday, Johnny, again. More birthday wishes from Medano. Thank you so much, sir, for all the years of being a viewer and an excellent mod. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did something I almost never do. I woke up at 5:20 a.m. this morning and I ran out and made a couple of videos and I edited them and got them uploaded so I can put my feet up after the stream. I'm actually going to have Korean food. We've got dinner plans at 7. And I'll be having my birthday dinner Saturday night. That will consist of a steak of some kind from one of our best restaurants, or at least one of my favorite. All right, stay on Bloor Street, go down Yonge Street. Stay on Bloor Street, go down Yonge Street. Normally I would ask you guys, but it's my birthday, so I'm calling the shots. Greetings, Pietro. Greetings, Marge. And again, thank you everyone who sent super chats this morning. And some people, I think I just saw K-Man from Germany leave a super in the comments of a video for my birthday. Thank you, K-Man. Dirk G, thank you for your super earlier today. I don't want to attempt to name anyone or everyone because I'll probably forget a name or two, and I don't want to offend anyone. I assure you, my memory is not good. Well, at least when I'm on the spot, but huge thanks to everyone. Randy Ruck as well. Alicia Lewis. Hopefully your finger has started to heal as I go south down Yonge Street. We might take this for a while. And we look up at the tallest building in all of the land for now. There's one south of here near Yonge and Queens Quay that's even taller going up, or will be. Greetings, Juan Dirt Whedon. Thank you, Smart Investor. How are you feeling about today's market shock? Nearly everything I owned was down 8 or 10%. Some birthday present that was. Oh well, as the smart would say, when it dips, buy some more. Mark D, 5 Johnny Strides gift memberships. Mark D, thank you so much. Van Gambler, Shadow Joker, Helena, Christy Milson, and Domesticated Mallard. I used to play a golf game where the commentator would call a missed hit a wounded Mallard. That's why it came out that way, but welcome to membership to all 5 new members, and thank you so much, Mark D, for gifting 5 channel members. Thank you so much. And for the awesome t-shirt I'm wearing. And I did something stupid. I left a toonie on my night table to pick up and get a poppy, and I forgot it. So I'm gonna have to get a poppy next time I'm out. Justin Akiantor. I know I always Akinratoy. You've corrected me on this so many times, and I'm still getting it wrong. Happy 25th and many more great days. Great days or gray days, but thank you, Justin. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Headless Chicken says, wait, you're switching to desktop? All right, we all got to hold up while Headless Chicken switches to desktop. When I'm watching something and I want to join in on the chat, the best way for me is on my desktop. I got 3 monitors and a nice mechanical keyboard. My second favorite setup is on my comfy couch watching on the OLED. Then I'll chat on my phone, or I'll pick up the MacBook Air and chat on that. The first happy birthday wish I got was actually from the Wealth Simple app, right at like 12:01 a.m. It beat everything to it. There's Charles Street. There's a location of Pearl. Greetings, Mario. Diaries of Sorico. Greetings. This is the first birthday I haven't been in Niagara Falls in a while on this channel. I'm going to try to get out there at some point later this month. See my family. My brother recently had a birthday as well. That was on Halloween. There's a big lineup for something just up ahead as we go south down the east side of Yonge Street. Is it the Twilight Cafe? No. Artist Alley Shop. Hey, Randy Ruck, towards your birthday dinner, enjoy Johnny. Randy Ruck, Thank you so much. Again, you sent one this morning, didn't you, Randy? $20 towards my birthday dinner. I guess that'll be Saturday nights because tonight's is just going to be cheese duck. I'll be having my favorite non-expensive food in the whole world tonight. And Saturday, my favorite. But thank you, Randy.
It was like Lisa Gauze.
I guess we're just going to go south for a little bit. Don't really have a plan or any rhyme or reason to where we're going.
I'm not sure that was.
As long as I end up at a subway stop, it's all good. Sapand, member for 4 months. Happy 45th, Johnny. Thank you, Sapand, for your 4 months of membership. I think you've got more than that in total, just 4 continuous months, but thank you, Sapand. Well, there's a look north up Yonge Street. E-Fog says, love Canada. Harvey's or Chipotle. Lately, I kind of alternate. The Korean restaurant, Jokbal Night Market, is open late till 3 a.m. Am I doing a drive when I go to Niagara Falls? I don't know how I'm going there. Maybe it'll be by the go. That's just a plan that's still just knocking around my noggin somewhere. But do remember to like or dislike if you don't like it, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, hit that bell to be notified when I go live next. Usually that's 3-4 times a week. I don't know if I'll go live Friday or Saturday. It's really just kind of random. But tomorrow might be a put my feet up and relax kind of day. Tomorrow morning's video will be another transit video. The last one I did quite well. I think it's almost up to 10K views in just a few days. Brad Palmer says, happy Thursday evening, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. It was nice talking to you yesterday. Stay tuned for more on that. And Michael Kaiser, thank you. There's Profusion at the convention center. I don't even know what that is. Greetings, RD. And Whippadoo, thank you, sir. What's nice about wearing the bigger coat is I don't have to bring a backpack with me. I've got the pocket capacity to hold my gimbal and my streaming phone. Jenny Kritzkamp, you're still a pup. The years creep up. Happy birthday. Did you rhyme intentionally, Jenny K? Either way, thank you so much, Jenny K, for all your support and for being almost a day one viewer. Thank you, Miss K. Ian McLeod wishes they were 45. Alex says it's starting to get cold indeed. Today was the day that got me to break out the warmer jacket or coat. I wonder if they charge less for riding on that double-decker tour bus in the winter. Thank you, Jillian. Soulicious. That place is pretty good. Next to the Bauhaus. Cash for You, a predatory loan place going in. Do not ever use one of those places. I think the word predatory is an understatement. We're at Wellesley. Did everyone watch the Leafs last night? I did not. After what happened a week ago, I am off of sports for a little while. My fantasy football team won. That was more of a whoop-de-doo. I watched the Bills game, so I guess I lied. I did watch some sports. David Jakeman says, happy birthday from the UK. Thank you. I ushered in my birthday by watching the movie Arbitrage last night. Finished watching around 2. Mike Ward says, and your member badge is on the right login. Awesome. Hey, sweet Caroline, thank you. So this is southbound the east side of Yonge. As the twilight hour is upon us. This is Maitland. Again, I don't really know where we're going, but we'll make it happen. Thank you, Mel. Paul Fett. I believe that is French for happy birthday. Marge, happy birthday, all the best. Thank you so much, Marge. You sent one this morning as well. Thank you, Marge. Thanks for modding alongside Medano and Vivian. I see her also in the chat. And Vivian, thank you for your super earlier. It's very generous of you guys. Thank you, Aiden Thompson McGuire. Your name would sound pretty cool if you were able to put that Esquire tag on it. What makes you Esquire? Is that like some kind of doctor designation? I don't even know. Just every once in a while you see someone who puts Esquire at the end of their name. That building, I don't really like the base of it. It's kind of ugly. Random dude just dancing. I don't know. Hopefully that Japanese noodle restaurant adds some life to that area. Alicia Lewis, happy birthday again. Cheers to you. Thank you, Alicia Lewis. Thank you so much, Alicia. Fellow Midtowner. It was almost time to start wearing some light gloves. Thank you, Harjot. And Detroit Dale. Sorry if I missed any chats. I can't always see them. You know, trying not to trip over myself and all that fun stuff. Dude Penny sent one channel membership and not a bot was the recipient. Dude Penny, D-O-O-D. Thank you so much for gifting the channel membership. Paranormal Witness Girl. Hope you visit South Florida when the orange is gone. Hey man, all right. Phuket Walk with 100 baht. Thank you, Alex from Phuket. Cheers, Phuket Walk. Thank you. And Detroit Dale with the super. Thank you, Detroit Dale. Thank you for the 10 Detroit Dale. And Randy Ruck sent 5 Johnny Strides memberships. Thank you, Randy Ruck. And welcome aboard, Adam L. Nishal Aurora Chowdhury. John Blower. And I missed one, didn't I? Adam L. Holy crap. Thank you, Randy Ruck, Detroit Dale, and Alex. I'm gonna have to do my coat up a little higher. It's starting to get a little chilly. Cybertruck rolling by. You think Esquire was used by people who don't actually have titles? There's someone trying to sound all sophisticated. Thank you, Alex. And thanks to all nearly 400 of you for tuning in. If you want to jump into the chat and say hello, it doesn't cost anything. You do have to be subscribed to the channel though. So it will cost you a few calories, whatever it takes to click that subscribe button. Vance says there's 0 chance. I'm 45, been watching me a bit, and you swear I'm in my 20s. Good for you. Thank you, Vance. For the comment, Joanne Ferguson. Happy birthday, Johnny. Joanne Ferguson, thank you so much for the super and the birthday wishes. And it looks like the nightmare on Young at College is finally coming to an end. Are they finally done installing these elevators? But thank you, Joanne Ferguson, as well. And Marty M, as we look north up Yonge Street. Happy birthday, Johnny. Wishing you many more. Marty M, thank you as well. Cheers to you, Marty. Michael says, as November days go, this was a great one. Sunny and fresh air. Slightly chilly, but overall pretty good. I'm going to have some hot Korean food after this.
The CT station.
Billy T. Happy birthday, John. Thank you, Billy T. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. All right, let's keep going. I don't like narrow spots with this thing, but Johnny, so you're part of our millennial generation? No. No. Millennials start at 1981. I'm 1980. I firmly reject being a millennial. No offense to millennials. You're probably the largest group of viewers out there.
Maybe that's what your husband was thinking too. He's like, what the...
I grew up with no internet, and then dial-up internet came in high school. Rewinding VHS tapes. Having that one or two TVs in the house that didn't have cable and you had to play with the rabbit ears. Had a few rotary telephones in the house. I think those are more Gen X than millennial experiences. 90s kids grew up on Harry Potter and are the last to remember the world without internet. Ooh, I did not grow up on Harry Potter. Hey, Lucky Donkatsu. I'm a big fan of Donkatsu. That might be worth checking out. Billy T says baud rates. I remember buying like a 33.6 modem that was upgradable to like 56.6. I think it was just like a firmware update. But the thing had a sticker on it. We had like a 14.4 modem. So I think we skipped the whole... No, it was a 28.8 modem that was upgradable to 33.6. That was it. So we went 14.4 to 33.6. And then a 56K modem. And as soon as Rogers cable was available, high speed, I convinced my dad to order it. I think they called it Rogers Wave at the time. I remember logging into bulletin boards, playing a game called Legend of the Red Dragon on a BBS. Those were the days when your internet would go out and you'd scream at the top of your lungs, "Who picked up the phone?" Or you'd pick up the phone and go to call someone and you'd get met with that noisy, loud modem sound. And you realize you just ruined someone's time on the internet. Hey, greetings, Howard Charco. Naughty Bot says the building on Elm is looking good. We'll get a look at it as soon as I'm out of this construction hoarding for the Concord Attics building going up on the left. There we go. Hey, Marie Palmer, happy birthday, Johnny, from Marie and Brad. Thank you so much. You guys got me a nifty t-shirt and now this super. Thank you so much, Marie and Brad Palmer. It was nice meeting you again in the summertime. Well, Marie for the first time, Brad for a repeat. We went to Queens Harbor, an excellent restaurant down on Queens Quay. Thank you, Aris and Euronation. Ian McLeod remembers 8-track tapes. So do I. We had an 8-track player. We had a ColecoVision, an Atari 2600. I remember it was like 1985 or 86 when we were at like a shopping mall in a department store and my dad bought a CD player. Felt like something out of the future at the time. It was the size of a record player, but you stuck a CD into it. And all we had was this like demo disc that just played like laser sounds. I think he bought like a Kenny Rogers CD. We're still mostly listening to stuff on cassette tapes back then. Time to hit Zanzibar. The iconic Zanzibar that way. We walked by Brass Rail earlier. And in my video I posted this morning, I walked by a house in Lancaster. Just going by all the spots. There's the Yonge Street Warehouse. Theatrics Plus. That place pops up every year at Halloween. It's like a downtown spirit Halloween kind of thing. RD says it's still solidly spring in Melbourne. Did you like how I pronounced that? I learned something from watching the City Nerd channel. Hi, do you want to be on the stream?
No, thanks.
Oh, nice to meet you. Cheers. As a viewer? I guess we're gonna go see what Dundas Square is like. I mean, we're right here, right? That's Edward Street. High and Low Retrospective says apparently old Dougie gave millions from the Skills Development Fund to his strip club buddies. I was reading that. That piece of shit gave like $10 million of our taxpayer money to an adult entertainment licensed venue. But yes, it's those greedy nurses and teachers that are the problem, right? I think Doug only speaks to people who hand him large manila envelopes. Love the glow of this area at this time of night. Barjot says, on Tuesday you went to Yonge and Dundas. Neat. Thank you, Janet Thompson. Randy Ruck remembers playing tic-tac-toe on the TV. That's how old you are. You actually won. Oh, I missed the crossing to go over towards the square. Marge, it was good. I'll post a link to that. It'll be online on Sunday. Doug represents Etobicoke pretty well. I don't know. All that man does is shit on Toronto and grift away anything and everything he can get his grubby paws on. Happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you. Is the new Italy and Nike store open beside Simon's? The Italy sign is on and lit up. I'm not going to go in the mall with this thing. And see. I can ask Google. Is the new Italy at the Eaton Center open yet?
There isn't a place called New Italy at the Eaton Center. However, there is an Italian restaurant called Trattoria Mercato, located at 220 Yonge Street, Toronto, O&M 5B.
Not New Italy, Italy. Birthday, Johnny. Thank you. Anyways, all right. So apparently, Gemini struggles with not traditional pronunciations of things. Thank you, Lumi. Giuseppe says the weather looks fine, not so cold. Not cold enough to need gloves. I don't know, Vance Records. Opposing bike lanes, no matter where you are in the city, makes one an idiot. And the fact that he's meddling with the city's affairs despite not being elected to do so, there's just no justifying how petty and vindictive that piece of shit is. And I think the fact that the councillor in the riding who was championing Doug's bill to get rid of the bike lanes was defeated in a conservative stronghold tells you what the people of Etobicoke think. We're not the councillor, the MPP. There's Italy. Simon's did a good job with their signage. Yeah, their facade is excellent. I liked the Nordstrom one, but this one is just next level nice, I think. Dynamic says preach. There's a look north. But let's keep going south. Department store space is cursed. Hey, Italy opening coming soon, fall 2025. Well, there's not much fall left. But they've done a really nice job. Where the Italy sign is, I think it would have been cool if that could have all been a window with a view outside. That's kind of an Italy trademark. It looks like they're going to be on both floors. Alpha's shawarma. Whippy dude, I do. I'm not giving away where I'm going on Saturday, but there will be some steak involved. I don't know, Vance Records. I can never agree with a viewpoint where you have a premier clearly overstepping and meddling with municipal affairs. There are separate levels of government. Yes, the city is a creature of the province, but Doug has made no secret of abusing every possible power he can and was shot down by an Ontario Superior Court of Justice. There is zero defending that kind of despicable action. So it's not even an agree to disagree moment. It's a you are wrong kind of thing. Anyways, High and Low Retrospective says that department store used to be Eaton's. Yeah, it went from Eaton's, then it was Sears, then Nordstrom, now Simon's. When's my birthday? It's today. Thank you, MM.
Johnny, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm a follower.
Oh,
Good videos.
well, nice to meet you. Cheers. Your name?
Richard.
Richard. Nice to meet you. Cheers. The Ken Continuum. Toss a birthday toonie at quote-unquote dancers at Fillmore's. Maybe there were ones that were benefits of Doug Ford's little grant to help entertainers out. But the Ken Continuum, thank you so much for a super Mr. Continuum. Thank you, Ken. You must be chilling all of 10 minutes from here at your apartment. And it's our favorite time of year, Ken, when I know we've talked about this before, but when it's just cold enough that the faucets start to open on your nose and you get that never-ending drip. Urination says I should go to NYC and do this in due time. I think that's the city I miss the most of all the places I go internationally. I went to New York in, 2001? If I have an excuse to go, as in an all-paid excuse, I'll go. But if not, we'll have to wait till the orange orangutan is out, because I'm not going there on my own dime.
Wait, are you vlogging?
Live.
Oh, can I say hi?
Of course.
What is it about?
Just live. We're just walking around Toronto.
Hi, guys. Is it on Twitch?
Everyone always asks that. We're on YouTube.
Oh my gosh. What's your channel?
Johnny Strides?
Johnny
Strides.
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 Hold on. I'll pass. This is so cool. I love to see people in real life doing stuff like this. Is this you?
That's me. That's you
Yes.
right there.
Oh my god. Hey, y'all. Bye.
Nice to meet you. Cheers. There's a positive breath of fresh air. What a friendly girl she was. Still is. People always ask, is this Twitch? Someone's listening to Wham already. We're getting bombarded with Last Christmas. I think this dog's doing his stuff on the sidewalk. Just Mindy says, why Twitch? Most people who stream in real life, or I'd say the majority, are actually on Twitch. For me, and like Ken, it makes more sense just to keep it on YouTube. That's where our viewer base is. Everyone has the YouTube app. But if I didn't have it, if I didn't make like pre-recorded videos and only live streamed, I'd probably be on Twitch. I mucked around with Twitch a while ago, but just keep it to YouTube. All right, I guess I'm going a little bit south. No real plan, rhyme, or reason. Just wandering. As soon as November 1st hit, they defrost the Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey holiday music. Oh God. Hey, it's Lee says, wait, she had the best energy. Call Roth, the Distillery District Christmas tree doesn't light up for another week.
It does, that gets wet.
Or at least that's when the ceremony is. You know what? I never walk on this part of Richmond. Let's do it.
You know that train, bro?
Are you serious? Jeanette. For an extra fancy birthday drink, thanks for being a fabulous TO ambassador. Holy cow. So Jeanette has sent 3 birthday gifts via Super Chat. She sent a pre-birthday gift this morning during the premiere. She sent an amount so big I'm embarrassed to say, but you could say it's double this one. And now she just sent 75. Jeanette, thank you oh so much for all your amazing support. I don't want to offend any viewers, but if we had a Mount Rushmore of viewers, I mean, you're had to be pretty much guaranteed a spot. You've been with the channel since day one, pretty much. You've starred in a video or two when you visited. Thank you so much for all your support. Lisa is here. Greetings. Bot says, I have to ball out at dinner tonight. Oh, I'm having Korean tonight. Saturday will be the birthday dinner. So rather than getting an awesome view of Scotia Plaza, we get this view of the pretty uneventful office towers at the Bay Adelaide Center, but how is that for super zoom? Maybe we can catch some people burning the midnight oil. Whippy Dude says, I need to go to Houston. Fascinating city, one that has no traditional zoning policy. Houston's quite the fascinating urban case study. Does some things really well and some things catastrophically bad. It's been well documented on a lot of the urbanist YouTube channels. Jeanette says the Strides community is absolutely awesome. Well, you're a big part of that. Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, Carl, I don't really like going to those like lighting ceremony events. I'll probably go after it's all lit up, maybe a bit later in that evening. I remember going to the one at City Hall and they said it would start at like 6 or something, but it was just this big, long, drawn out presentation where the lights didn't actually get turned on for way longer. Hey, speaking of steakhouse, there's Hayes. I've yet to go to that one. I think Harbor 60, Morton's, and Barbarians would be the big 3 I would recommend. I've been to a few others, but I don't remember them as well as I would like. BG says, happy fucking birthday, Johnny. Stephen Edwards says, Houston's been fining and ticketing people for feeding the homeless as well. Yeah, that is, pardon my French, fucked up. I mean, if you're not going to let people do it, well, that's just unhumane. But you better damn well step in and do it yourself then, if that's the case. Look at that view. This is Bay Street. Jacobs has a new location in CIBC Square. Yeah, Jacobs used to be on King West, right? I was thinking, do we go see City Hall on the Toronto sign? But nah. We'll stick to Richmond. Digging the sky tonight. MM says Toronto looks beautiful tonight. I think it sure does. So this is west on the north side of Richmond Street, which is right at the very north end of the financial district. Any good Korean restaurant locations? Yeah, tons around Bloor and Christie. There's a few good ones around Yonge and Bloor, and tons more in Willowdale.
I think from her perspective, I think she thinks that
Call me nuts, but having lived in Korea for over 5 years, when I got back to Toronto, I felt like the food was just as good here. Pricier, but we are damn spoiled when it comes to food from all parts of the globe. I remember going to the Shopsies when I was younger. Quinns, this pub, steakhouse and bar is gone. I feel like we'd have a better view on the other side of the street, but it looks a little crowded to cross. Thank you, Trinitech. There's a lot of changes, Carl. There's a 501 Queen streetcar. That's diverted south due to Ontario Line construction. It's a supermoon now. I'll look up and see if we can find it. I'm walking through a canyon of skyscrapers. Whippy Dude thought of me today when you're at New York Fries. Place where I spent my later years in high school slaving away. Starting wage there was $6.45. Imagine working for $6.45 an hour. That was me. But back then, a regular fries and pop with tax was $4.27. That same thing's probably $11 right now. As we look north up York Street. Gertej hasn't had New York fries in a long time. Urination says I'm not 45, he's 32. Yeah, hard disagree on that. You know, you're 45 when something simple like hopping a fence, something you think twice about and then decide against doing it. Francis! Holy cow, Beaver Moon, happy birthday, Francis! Is the A for Australian? Either way, thank you. How generous of you. Thank you, Francis. You can't see the supermoon. I don't know where it would be in the sky. I'm guessing to the east. Is the moon in a consistent spot every night? I don't think it is. There's the Hilton. Steven says, you had never hopped a fence before? All the stuff you used to do younger without second thought, you definitely give second thought to when you get to this age. Hey, speaking of steak restaurants, there's Ruth's Chris. I've never been to that one. And it's been a long time since I went to Ruth's Chris. I don't remember it too well. The last time I went there was probably 2004 or 2005. The girl I was dating got a big promotion and decided to take her whole family out, including me.
Like,
I don't see this moon. Carl says 45 is good to be. You don't have to worry about dating anymore. Jeanette says Ruth Chris steak is yummy. Greetings, Lorraine McLean. Well, Jeanette, I'm going out for steak Saturday night. I'll report back where I went, or maybe I'll do something I almost never do and post on Instagram. As we go west on Richmond Street East. Hey, they got the weather vane working. That was not running this morning on the Canada Life building. Thank you, Mel. I can't pronounce the Japanese characters, but thank you. Hello, Supermoon. Where are you? Lisa says a photo of me and my food. Hopefully that driver is being alert to all the cyclists. I'm going to go to the other side of the street. Well, let's continue on Richmond. Why not? Hey, Medano sent 5 Johnny Strides memberships. Hazelnut, Stephen Bate, Euronation, PC Gamerware, and AJ. Welcome aboard to our 5 new members, and thank you so much, Medano, for making it rain with 5 new channel members. I'm going to update that end screen pretty soon at the end of my videos where I list all the members. Welcome aboard, and thank you so much, Medano, and for your super chat earlier as well. As I arrive at Simcoe. I'm not saying I've had a sketch experience in that Tim Hortons before, but I'm not saying that. Went in there once and there was someone just tweaking out pretty hard. Thank you, Arsenal. There's a fun birthday place, Yuck Yucks. And I remember during the pandemic when we could only eat outside, I went to Ja Bistro. Hey, what's going on in there? You're on the wrong side of the street? Well, watching people dance and do whatever they're doing is less creepy with the super zoom from this side of the street. But there's Ja Bistro. They have excellent sashimi. I remember eating on the rooftop there. Lisa says, feet finally up. What a day. Sounds like you had a doozy. Thank you, Lorraine. Awesome, Paul B. Oh, someone just sent me a photo. One sec. Oh no. That's sad news. An acquaintance of a friend may have just had a mild heart attack. Signs that we are old. Rather a friend of a friend who is an acquaintance of mine. All right, I'm not going to catch the light. Thank you, Mr. D and the squad. And we've got 575 people tuned in. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, Lisa, not good. They went to the hospital to get checked out today, and apparently they're now staying there overnight. But at least they're in great hands. Crystal says it's hard to eat healthy when it gets cold. I don't think my diet really changes. Still have the same smoothie for breakfast and the same eating habits otherwise. I've been meaning to try this place out. This is like a Thai pub. called Taipei. Greetings, Espero. Many more fortuitous rotations around a burning ball in space. Well, when you put it that way. Johnny showed the supermoon. I keep looking around and I can't find it. All these damn skyscrapers. Okay, I just stopped. Yeah, I can't see it. It must be just low enough relative to the horizon that it's getting blocked. All right, we're at John Street. In the entertainment district. If I want to go north, yeah, why not? Give me more chances to find this so-called alleged supermoon. That was an interesting snippet of conversation. She asked, "Is your sister-in-law short?" Does that mean the person she's talking to is married to someone who is short as well? So many questions. None of my business. There's a Timmy's. All right, supermoon, reveal yourself. This gelato restaurant is usually quite busy when the weather's nicer. Well, welcome to Queen West. Traveling west on the south side of Queen Street West. It's the black market across the street.
Wow.
This was kind of like the shopping and fashion district, you could say, but a lot of the independent retailers have been priced out over the years. And some of the big retailers like Zara and H&M have pulled out. There's the Wonder Pet Cafe. He says, "You bet I can peep the moon in Grange." Maybe. But I don't think we're going to find out. Which way would the moon be from where I'm standing? It's kind of ridiculous that I'm asking that, but here we are. Is that just one boot? Oh, there's a pair of boots. Little petite boots. If you've got tiny, tiny feet. There's some boots for you. Alright, that guy sounds a little fucking crazy, to be honest. We'll let him walk by a little bit. Greetings, Willie. Hazelnut says the current 45 is not a millennial. Is it? That's oddly worded, but hey, look. We got shoes on the power lines. The moon is to the northeast. Well, that is north, and that is east. So it should be over there, but I do not see it. I know that song. There's Peter Pan. That restaurant's been there forever. The moon rises in the east like the sun. Haven't seen it yet. Your place faces east, says Pietro. Maybe it's too early for it. I don't know. If it's to the northeast, should be able to see it pretty clearly. I remember last night, when I was watching the movie, I looked out of my big window. I got this big floor-to-ceiling window right next to my TV. And I saw clouds rolling in front of the moon. It was quite the cinematic view. It's weird you describe something in real life with no camera involved as cinematic. Designed to make you think of 7-Eleven. Oh, what is this? Oh, Miniso. They relocated into a much smaller location. Get ready for a brand new Ontario place. Yes, fully gutted and grifted by the Premier. Looking forward to seeing this big luxury spa we paid for. It's snowing in Newfoundland. Thank you, Mike T. The video I posted this morning was originally going to be a members video, but I decided at the last second, right before I pressed record, let's just make a normal video out of it. Still got plenty of time to do a members video. Hero Nation says, yay, luxury spa. And it's not even operated by the people that the province thought were operating it. They got kind of duped. I'm sure those manila envelopes found their way into the Ford family, so they don't really care. Due diligence, not their strong suit. North or south? Looks like a lot of dust has been kicked up from the Ontario line construction over there. Oh yeah, this whole area of Queen is just swimming in a layer of dust in the air right now. It's like visibly less clear. It's coming out of these subway station construction sites. The air smells thick here too. West, slightly south behind Queen. Oh. Someone's trying to bait me into going through Graffiti Alley. On my birthday? I don't think so. Greetings, Jeff Kennedy. So there's northeast. And a little bit of the CN Tower peeking up. One thing you'll notice with my regular videos at this time of year is there's a lot more content when it's darker out. It just gets dark so early. It just kind of happens naturally. Uber driver. Greg says no moon. It's probably just too early for it. Thank you, Jeff. Base camp, is that a hostel? What is base camp? Oh, climbing. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Center for Social Innovation. So in a block, I'll be in Chinatown. Look at that bike. They really did that one up. People getting swole. I mean, I know that's for Halloween, but just leave that thing there year round. Lisa's seen that bike in the wild. Nice old Stang. I nailed the tents. Anime City. Oh, the old Super 8. I think it's now a youth shelter. Or it's housing for youths. Something along those lines is right there where the old Super 8 used to be. One of our viewers once had a trip to Toronto and stayed at the hotel that used to be there. Johnny seems like he was an anime guy. No. I watched Death Note, the animated series, and then I watched the movie. That's about it. Jeff Kennedy. Just a little something. My frozen ass finger can touch the screen. Thank you so much, Jeff Kennedy. Thank you. You guys have spoiled the ever-living F out of me today. Thank you guys so much. And we got 620 some odd viewers. Mom's Fried Bun. There's the Kung Fu Tea I went to with Action Kid. Just carrying my office chair around the city. Paul B with the 10 pounds. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Paul B. Thank you so much. You guys are too kind. Thank you, Bill Chow. I have reached middle age. 45, I guess that's like midlife age. I would say once you're north of 37, you are middle-aged. Let's see, what, 37 to 48, 49? I don't know. I'm just making that up. All right, Pietro's off to play Warzone. Enjoy my Korean supper and happy birthday. Thank you. Enjoy playing make-believe war. Speaking of which, don't forget to pick up a poppy and donate a few bucks when you get the chance. Remembrance Day is coming up, November 11th. I say that as I hypocritically left my change on my night table on my way out because I had every intention on doing that today, but I'll do that the next chance I get.
I would imagine that's props. Who else in debt?
We've walked along Dundas a fair bit recently. We'll just keep going north here up to College maybe. Thank you, Claudia M. Happy birthday to the man, the YouTube live streamer. It's getting harder to read this. Walker, entertaining man. Thank you. Maybe it's the old age, but my back is feeling a little off. I think somebody's gonna skip deadlifts tomorrow. High and low retrospective. Happy birthday, Johnny. Wishing you the best on your day. Cheers. Thank you so much, High and Low retrospective. Here's the Dumpling House restaurant. Thank you again. I just saw ramen. You and me Canada gifts. Greg says, I need glasses. No, I was reading the text off of my streaming phone. And although the gimbal smooths things out, it still kind of bounces around. And at night, it can be a little hard to read while I'm walking. I'm making it work. West Coast Walker, Robert Saberwall. Thank you, sir. All right, we've got a pretty clear shot to the northeast here. Negative on supermoon sightings. Is that a drone? I think that's a drone. I'm pretty sure that's a drone. Am I even following it? No, it's a plane. I'm an idiot. There we go. Just confirmed. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, apparently. Look at that nice view of the tower, at least. Plush Mickey, 999 years ago. Happy birthday, Johnny. Plush Mickey. Oops. No. Close, thank you. Thank you, Plush Mickey. No, that was an actual plane. When I got a closer look at it, and you could hear it. But it fooled me. It looked like a drone at first. You never did find that damn moon? You have to read that out loud in a Ron Howard voice. There's Kensington Market. How far is Yorkville from here? Ooh, a 30-minute power walk? Maybe not even, I don't know. It's north of here. Will I be getting there in this walk? Nope. There's Roll Sand in their new location. Oh, I just realized I'm walking around like an idiot with the triple zoom on. Neat looking cafe. Krispy Kreme. Let's cross. That view of the tower is mostly blocked. Greetings, Megan. Thank you again, Plush Mickey. And everyone else. there's the legendary Grossman's Tavern. It's not the Sizzler Steakhouse, it's the Sizzler Kebab. I think I read somewhere they're trying to bring that name back. I remember the Ponderosa Steakhouse. My dad used to love going there. He opened up an offshoot called Bonanza in Mississauga that we'd go to quite often. Japanese cosmetic shop. This is the north end of Chinatown. We're almost at College. I'll probably just hop over to Queen's Park Station. Tacos, $6. See, that sounds kind of cheap, but I bet 2 aren't quite filling. So you need 3, and now you're at $18 plus tax tip and a drink, or any sides if you want.
Good man. Not like, cause
it's a very appropriate vehicle for sidewalk riding. There's the Alma Combo. Ben says dark so early now. It is. But it's kind of nice. I don't film enough stuff when it's dark out over the summertime. This is what most streams are going to look like. So this is College. There's College in Spadina. Lisa says I'm overthinking the taco sitch. Thank you, Vivian. I don't know if I'm going out for tacos. I don't want to spend what I would like an actual meal from a decent restaurant.
I want something. Is it a protocol? I don't know.
Hey, here's the new Panera Bread. The Panera Bread on Yonge, just north of Dundas, was a very popular location, and people were quite sad when it closed. I used to go there somewhat often. They were trying their hand in Toronto again with this location. I think they're hoping to tap into a lot of the U of T crowd, as the University of Toronto is all around this area. And Jeanette, if you're here, we got a bibliotech sighting.
Oh, yeah, that works.
What is this?
they have your account. They are your account.
Oh, it's a free meal. Excellent. Good Samaritans there. I don't want to stop and point the camera though at people who might be in need of a meal. Greg says, did we find the moon yet? No. 404, moon not found. Thank you, Sandra. Now I got cheese duck galbi on my mind. Just go buy a Rolex and treat myself for my birthday. I was doom scrolling and there was one of those videos where people call out how unrealistic some people are. And there's a girl saying she would only date a guy who was like over 6'2", was jacked, had an income approaching 7 figures, and wore a nice watch, and she went out of her way to say not even a Rolex, it has to be a nice watch. And the guy kind of commentating broke down like the mathematical odds of finding this human that met her description. And he was like, so there's going to be about 300 men in all of North America who meet your requirements. And what are the odds that that person wants to be with you? So good luck finding this mythical person. Oh, how toxic Instagram feeds can be. Lisa says, so someone has sold us as her? But if that someone exists, does that someone even want her? I think that was his other point. He was like, what do you have to offer that this person with all these amazing characteristics would want out of you? And the problem is, once you watch something like that, your feed gets full of that stuff. And then you're like, am I a terrible person? Why am I watching this? It's good to see that Starbucks didn't get shut down. He says all that must-have shit is idiotic indeed. Just to think you would disqualify someone because they didn't meet some criteria on a very superficial checklist. Jeanette says you dated and married a starving musician. There's someone with a real heart right there. Hey, Peter Bradfield is here. Greetings, Peter. Hope all is doing well. And congrats on all the weight loss success. And thanks to everyone for the birthday wishes. Just a heads up, there's only going to be about 5 minutes of live stream left. When I get to university, that's going to be a wrap. Korean food is calling me. Shadow 1 Point, happy birthday, and I love your channel. Shadow 1.0. Holy cow, thank you so much, Shadow 1.0. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for your support. Your Nation says do a birthday marathon stream. No, we're going to keep it like a normal stream.
Also, like, I'll walk in, and if it's like really like fucked up, nothing's really happening, I'll walk out so that there's no fucking fire.
There's the Smith Social House. Went to a Halloween party there once. Last year, actually.
And
Do we need two cops just chilling in the middle of a fenced-off intersection? Is that a good use of funds and resources? That probably costs 5 times what one security dude would cost. This is McCall Street, and you know it's McCall Street because you get that sweet view of the CN Tower. Greetings, Estelle. Carl says it's a great month to have a birthday. Oh. It's Alicia Lewis. I don't know if she's trying to catch up to me or if she's going straight. I think she's trying to catch up to me. Well, since we're almost at the end, I'll refrain from outrunning her. But just a heads up, I'm going to be ending the stream in a minute or two.
Hi.
Right at the end of the stream.
Huh?
I'm just about to wrap up.
I know.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good. I was chasing after you. So I had a gift for you.
Oh, that's
Realizing you didn't have a backpack with you.
that's okay.
Oops.
Oh, it's a big carry gift.
Yes. It's fragile.
That's okay.
I can show you.
Sure. You want
Sure. Oh god.
to? What is it?
I don't know. Oh.
It's a.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
It's important.
Oh, awesome.
I can give it to you another time if you
No,
like.
no, no. This works.
Are you sure?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. I mean, if it works, I can just get rid of the box here.
No, no, no. I'll carry the whole thing.
Okay.
Can you just carry it up until I get
Sure.
to university? And then when I put this stuff down. But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That is neat.
It is.
It's going to be full of nabob Keurig, but
Here for a minute.
did you get that at the Eaton Center at the Tim shop?
Maybe. Yeah, I actually did. So I found one in there.
Well, I dig I like the retro cups they brought back.
Yeah, I'm glad they did actually. I wasn't sure which style to go with, but I figured you want something more retro, so I went with that style.
Well, thank you, Estelle. Carolyn says, great gift. Yes, thank you.
That's just one half. Actually, my mom and I have your other half at home.
There's a part 2?
Part 2, yeah.
Oh, how kind. Thank you so much. Dynamic says, dope gift. Yeah, it's neat. I have all these like beige IKEA coffee cups. It'd be nice to break up the monotony. Thank you, Brad. And this video will end where a video I recorded this morning at like 6:30 it began. I did a very early video, a 6 a.m. video, and then I did one from 6:30. Mark D, holy cow, happy birthday, Johnny Strides. I'm aging backwards like Benjamin Button. I don't know about that. I am feeling it in my back. I think that might be from some improperly done exercises, but thank you so much, Mark D, for $50. Also, I'm wearing an American League Blue Jays Champions t-shirt under, courtesy of Mark D, or under my jacket. Salazar, $3. Have a birthday beer. Happy birthday. Thank you, Salazar. Thank you so much. You guys keep spoiling me. And all right, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Huge thanks to everyone. Just gonna stand right here. You guys have been amazing. I got a lot of really great birthday wishes and a lot of super chats over the past few days. So huge thanks to everyone. Big thanks to our mods, Patreon supporters, channel members. Alicia Lewis, bring in the birthday mug. Thank you. I'm going to carry that home. But I'd love to keep going, but Korean food is calling. So there'll be a video tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. EST. I don't know when I'm going to go live next. I might take the weekend off. I might do a home stream instead. I don't really know. If I do that, that'll probably be tomorrow night. I have no idea what I'm doing next and what's going on, but huge thanks. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the birthday wishes, and hopefully I'll be back with another birthday stream as I turn 46. Oh god, I'm old. But thank you guys. All right, have a good night. Yoink. Thank you again.